hell did she back? Yeah, Rubio. Who, by the way, I've been very nice to. I've been very nice. People say, why are you so nice? Because he hasn't hit me. When he does, you will see what happens. You will see what happens. You will see what happens.
Look what we've found. An article that supports Donald Trump from 2011. Woo lad. This is an extremely positive article. I wonder who wrote this. No way.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Breaking news. Notorious Trump hater Ben Shapiro has been exposed by the based British bottom botherer as a Trump supporter. It's not too late, Ben. Come home.
Despite its impressive length, it's a nimble navigator, and some can be highly venomous.
I only tell the truth, lobbyists.
Just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved, hollow fangs, which inject paralyzing venom.
Liar. You probably are worse than Jeb Bush.
Maybe get
This
the remnant
centipede
out.
is a predator.
You're admonished. It's Rubio.
My mom is the strongest woman I know.
She should
This
be
is
running.
not about.
Get him out of here. Get out.
To do it anymore. What is that? Oh. Uh-oh. It's ISIS. Get him down. Oh, I'd shoot that guy down so fast your head would spin.
I want to apologize for her.
No, I won't
right
do that
now.
because I said nothing wrong. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't get nervous.
Centipede.
You can't stump the Trump.
But you're an immigrant.
Yes.
Do you ever think he's gone too far?
I follow the law.
Centipede.
Wow.
You can't stump the Trumps.
To work on your projects illegally. You hired some workers
I'm
from
the
Poland.
only one on the stage that's hired people. You haven't hired anybody. Well, I got along with everybody. You get along with nobody. You don't have one Republican. You don't have one Republican senator, and you work with them every day of your life, although you skipped a lot of time. These are minor details. But you don't have one Republican senator backing you, not one. You don't have the endorsement of one Republican senator, and you work with these people.
Senator Cruz.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. You know he's right. You are hereby admonished, okay? So I think that maybe we should get a little bit of an apology from Ted. What do you think?
Let me tell you right now, Donald, I will apologize.
It is common knowledge that the Hispanic vote is very important in this race. You keep saying that Hispanics love you.
True.
And yes, you won the Hispanic vote in Nevada.
True.
But wouldn't that make you an unelectable candidate in a general election?
First of all, I don't believe anything Telemundo says.
You used to say that you love.
Number one.
Mr. Trump.
Are you going to
You
ask
told me.
Are you going to ask anybody else a question?
No, this goes to me. Are you going back on your
No, I'm not.
commitment?
First of all, very few people listen to your radio show. That's the good news. Let me just tell you. Which happens to be true. Check out the ratings. And I sort of have to laugh when Ted makes a big deal out of the fact that he's doing well in the polls. Well, I'm beating him in virtually every poll. I'm tied in Texas, by the way, which I shouldn't be, but I think I'll do very well. But a poll just came out, a Bloomberg poll, where I am beating him so badly that it's like embarrassing even for me to say I'm beating him that badly. And here's the thing. It was sort of funny. 65% of the people don't like you. I just got 36% of the vote, right? I just got 46% on another one. I got 38% on another one. That means, and he got 20 and 22, and he lost in South Carolina so badly. That was going to be his stronghold. He said a year ago, oh, I can't lose South Carolina. I beat him in a landslide. Last week in Nevada, I beat him in a landslide. And he's saying about the polls. What other thing? Hillary Clinton, take a look at USA Today, take a look at the Q poll. I beat her, and I beat her badly, and I haven't even started on her. First of all, he's talking about the polls. I'm beating him awfully badly in the polls.
But you're not beating Hillary.
So
but you're not beating Hillary.
Well, then if I can't beat her, you're really going to get killed, aren't you? Because you're really getting beaten badly. I know you're embarrassed. I know you're embarrassed. But keep fighting. Keep swinging, man. Swing for the fences. In all fairness, Marco is not a negotiator. I watched him melt down, and I'll tell you, it was one of the saddest things I've ever seen. He's not going down.
He thinks the Palestinian is a realist.
Dummy. People may even be tougher than Chris Christie, okay?
The Palestinians are not
I've seen up here. I mean, first of all, this guy's a choke artist, and this guy's a liar. You have a combination.
This guy always goes.
You have a combination of factors. He
This
can't
is so
do it
typical.
for the obvious reason, and he can't do
here's
it
the
because
typical
he
thing
doesn't
he
know
does.
how to tell the truth. Other than that, I rest my case.
This is the typical.
He could respond. Can somebody attack me, please?
Okay, here.
To Dr. Ben Carson, who I respect, in Iowa, where he said that Ben Carson is out of the race. He has left Iowa, and he's out of the race. And I thought it was disgraceful. Disgraceful. And got a lot of votes because of that. A lot of votes took him away from Ben Carson. I watched it. I also watched where he did a form that looked like it came right out of a government agency, and it said on top, voter violation. And then it graded you, and it scared the hell out of people. And it said the only way you clear up the violation, essentially, is to go and vote for Ted Cruz. I watched that fraudulent document, and I said it's the worst thing I've ever seen in politics. Go ahead.
Donald, you can get back on your meds
now. A lot of
now.
fun up here tonight, I have to tell you. Thank you for the book. I really appreciate it.
Donald, relax.
Go ahead. I'm relaxed. You're the
sent him a
basket
book.
case. Go ahead.
Donald.
Go ahead. Don't get nervous. Go ahead. I'm relaxed. You're the
sent him a
basket
book.
case. Go ahead.
Donald.
Go ahead. Don't get nervous. I don't know what's happening.
Gentlemen.
Wolf, I'm going to ask that my
We
time
gotta
not
stop
be deducted
this.
when
Time
he's
is up,
yelling
Wolf.
in.
Gentlemen.
Take control.
Okay, now.
The latest debate,
well, hold
gentlemen,
on. I'm
please.
going to get my answer. He doesn't get to
Wait,
yell in the whole
I
time.
want to move on. These are the rules.
Excuse me. He
We're
called
moving
me
on.
a liar and then
should move
interrupted
on.
the whole time.
You've
Am I
had a
allowed to-
chance.
Wolf,
Wolf, do I
Gentlemen.
not get a response?
You have-
do
you
do I
should
not
move
get a
on.
response?
My name was mentioned. I want to talk about ISIS right now.
Well, we've had a great day today. I am thrilled to tell all of you, as I told the people of Texas earlier, I am happy to be here and announce that I endorse Donald Trump for President of the United States. So it is my honor, my privilege, and my pleasure to introduce to you the next President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
But every poll and a lot of the people, we had an amazing time last night. It was very different. These are two desperate people. They're desperate. You know, the one guy in Florida, he's down 20 points, Rubio. They hate him in Florida. They hate him. You know what? He defrauded Florida, if you think about it. He runs, he becomes a senator, he never shows up to vote. He's never around. And I watched a meltdown like I've never seen anything like it. I watched a meltdown like I've never, ever seen. And it was Chris grilling Marco Rubio. This guy was sweating so badly. Oh, he was sweating. Honestly, it was disgusting.
Here's the bottom line. This notion that Barack Obama doesn't know what he's doing is just not true.
There it is.
He knows exactly what
There it is.
what he's
The memorized 25-second speech.
Well, that's the reason why this campaign is so important.
And I knew he had a problem because before that, when he was doing a little bit of an address to the president's speech, you remember, and they put him on and he went for the water. Do you remember that during live television?
Laid out tonight.
But what I saw, what Chris did to him was incredible. Then last night, I saw him backstage with makeup where he's taking it with a trowel and putting it on. He was soaking wet and he was out here. And you know, I only say it because, honestly, this is not a presidential guy. This is not a presidential guy. So this guy, little Marco, buys a house for $178,000, sells it for $380,000 to a lobbyist, makes this massive project, and is doing legislation for this guy at the same time. Then he's got a foundation, but he doesn't. A rich guy has a foundation who does a lot of business with Florida. And who's the head of the foundation? Does anybody know? That's right, his wife, a big salary, big salary. And then he's got a no-show professorship. He never shows up. And all of this, guy's making a lot of money. And shouldn't be making this money. But all of this, and the state of Florida can't stand him. And I'm up by like 20 points. And we're going to win Florida. We're going to win Florida. All of a sudden, people realized I was right. Tremendous crime. You have Kate in San Francisco, who was killed. Kate. It's Rubio. Talking about? Who am I talking about? Nobody knows right now because we've kept it a surprise. Senator Jeff Sessions. Years, and politicians have promised for 30 years to fix illegal immigration. Have they done it? Donald Trump will do it. My best judgment, at this time in Americans' history, we need to make America great again.
Something else. Woo. Found a little bit of my voice back. I got my voice back just a little bit. If you ever need to be pumped up, if you ever need lifted up,